Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for more ARK survival adventures, and hopefully today's episode is going to be go a lot better than our last one. So last episode we tamed ourselves a snail. That was the first one on our list, and in today's episode we're going after the allo. Now there are a few places where the allos spawn. The first, most notably, is the Redwood Hill, which is where we're going to check first. The second is the volcano. The third location is the mountain next to the volcano. And finally, the final spot is Giga Mountain. Now let's have a little ganders here and see if we can find one. There's a couple of allos. That will do nicely. So first things first, we only need the one really. First things first, we're going to want to set up a trap here. So to do that, we're going to want our foundations. We need ideally some flat ground here. Let me have a look, see what I can find here. Yeah, the ground's not particularly flat here, is it? It's quite bumpy. Crud. I was really hoping the ground would be a bit flatter here, but we'll make do, I suppose. Oh, well, that didn't work. Go away, RG. Your attention is not wanted right now. Buzz off. This looks relatively flattish. I might have to spawn in a few ceilings. Yep. Apparently the allos are jumping the gun a little bit here. Let me just spawn in some ceilings here a second. I also forgot my ramp as well, like an idiot. Just give me a second here. Stone. I can't spell because I'm dumb. Set that to 10, so it spawns in 10. That should suffice, I think. I think I've got this command correct. No, I haven't. There might be an underscore in there, perhaps. I'll give it a try. If this doesn't work, I'll have to Google it a second. Yeah, I'm going to have to Google it. One moment, folks, I do apologise. I knew exactly what trap I wanted to build. I just failed to take into account how much of a slope the redwood was. Okay, so I partially had it right, I just missed a bit off because for some reason with this admin command they decided to be awkward about it. So it's primal item structure. And then underscore, that should do it. No, it's still not working. What's going on? Oh, why has it done that for? do apologise for this, folks. I intended to have this all sorted before you got to see this, really. I had no intention of doing any of these admin commands on camera. Okay, right. Look, Alio, just wait a minute. You're being impatient. Do you mind? Right. Get off. So you're going to want to make your trap about 4x4, realistically. Obviously, you wouldn't kite your dino over until you're done building. Obviously, luckily I've got admin commands on right now, so I'm fine. But all right, that's going to suffice. That is a double door frame. That is not what I meant to spawn in. Why has it done that? Stone. Yeah, this is stone wall with door. I'm going to say probably about 20 of them, I think. Do nicely. And what we want to do is set this up like this. I'm going to make sure I sort out taking this flyability off before I do my next video. And for the alio, you're going to want it to be about 2 high. Oh, for God's sake. I should have seen that coming from a mile away. See, normally I don't encounter this problem because normally when I build my traps it's on flat ground, but in this case come on, thank you. Let me dump some weight. Oh, go away. Just wait a minute. That's getting really annoying as well. I'm just gonna... So if you're on single player like me and you, like me, get irritated at the whole horrible noise it makes when your food or water goes, just type in cheat infinite stats and it will sort that little problem out. I've got to be honest, the noise that the character makes when starving, it really goes through me, it really does. You get lost, you stupid alio. Wait a minute. Just wait, alio. Be patient. We will deal with you very shortly. Yeah, I'm going to sort myself out a skiff for the next episode so that I can get around using the skiff rather than having to use the fly ability, because it's not the easiest for me to control. Right, so we're going to need another pillar in there as well, aren't we? Annoyingly. There we go, problem solved. Right, and we've got just enough door frames to finish this. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and dump this stuff now. Right, so now we just need some ramps. And that's what's going to finish off our trap design for this particular dino. Oh god. No, I've typed it incorrectly, so why is it? Oh, I know why. I may have abbreviated it ever so slightly. That was stupid of me. There we go, I should do it. Right, so let's just go ahead here and attach our ramps. Now normally I only put it on the one side of the trap, but Holly, I'll deal with you in a minute. How many times do I have to tell you you are not bothering me? Alright. Now the reason why I'm thinking to put the ramps on, well, I was going to say both sides, is because that way it gives us more of an option to get it into the trap that way. Though in this case, because of the layout here, it's not the easiest. Well, that wasn't planned. Oh, for God's sake. Hang on a minute, I've had enough of this. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. For God's sake, I should have seen that coming from a mile away. That'll do. Now, normally, you would generally use a tame to bait the thyla in. Not the thyla, the allo. And actually, speaking of the thyla, that is usually my tame of choice. But since we're in God mode right now, we can go ahead and bypass that little issue. Alright, so where is our allo? We had some around here. They were picking on us. Where have they gone? They couldn't have strayed too far, surely not. Let's have a little wander, see if we can find them. And we only need the one of them, so let's see what we can do. Aha, there's the other two. We'll take one of those, that'll do nicely. Oh dear, looks like one of them's got stuck to the other. I'll tell you what. Let's just... Sorry, you didn't make the grade. We'll have the other one follow us. It should easily keep up with us on foot. Obviously, if I was on online, I would not be doing this on foot. I would be grabbing a Thyla or a saber tooth. More likely the Thyla though, because it can jump over the trap. But what we'll do is we'll have it go up and over the ramp here, and in it goes. Now, obviously, I've left a gap this side to get out because, well, we need to be able to get in and out. And as you can see, it's holding the Thyla in. For God's sake, I keep saying Thyla, allo in place, and all we've got to do now is knock it out. Having a stego in the trap as well, though, is not helpful. Not quite sure what to do about that problem. Let me see if I can. There we go. Stego's out of the way now. We don't have to worry about stego anymore. And the allo is down. So again, this is an aggressive tame, so it has to be knocked out and then kibble placed in the inventory. And then we basically wait for it to tame. Now you can use the same technique, the same trap design for taming the Rex. And again, just putting it too high is sufficient once again to tame the Rex. This technique can be used against a Giga as well, however you will need to make it out of metal if you're going to do it this way, and you are going to need to make the trap a hell of a lot taller, since Gigas are quite a bit taller and can step over traps a lot easier, so you will need to be a bit more careful. Just to put that out there. So this is a level 21. Let's have a look and see how long it will take to tame. And I have to say this video has actually gone a lot smoother than the last one. So it's 21, isn't it? Right, okay, it's going to take 4 minutes. And it'll only take 1 kibble, apparently. I'm going to have to do something about that flipping RG. Somehow. Too late. The RG killed it, there was nothing I could do. Oh, that is annoying. Well, there's still one allo left out here somewhere. You didn't really think I was going to let you get away with that now, did you? RG? I think not. Slaughter my allo, will you, you little pain in the ass. Unfortunately, that sort of thing can unfortunately happen. Now, I'm pretty sure there was a third allo here. If not, it means we're looking for another. Wow. Actually, I have a sneaking suspicion all 3 allos are now dead. Let me put my fly command back on a second. Oh, also, I just want to put it out there, if you're going for the zoologist trophy, you are going to need to tame all of these dinosaurs legitimately, because otherwise it will not count. And you'll know if it's counted or not, because if I just go to my dossiers here a second. Oops, too far. If I just go down. So as you can see, we tame the snail legitimately, and inside the circle we now have a tick next to it, which means we have now legitimately tamed it without using force tame or anything like that. Um, okay, I have an idea on what I'm going to do to get around this. I wouldn't normally do this, but given the fact that all 3 allos, by the looks of things, have been wiped out, obviously one of them I force killed, the second one got itself killed, and the third one was killed by a very spiteful Argy that decided that it weren't going to let me tame it. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to summon up a allo and I'm going to knock it out. I can't spell because I'm thick. Cheat summon. Let me just make sure I'm getting the admin commands correct for this one. Because I don't want this video to be any longer than it need be, so okay, so I was correct then with what I was going to put in. It is literally just that, and then that one, character underscore BP underscore C, and I'm not going to bother putting a level because that would be nicely level 20. Down he goes. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? So this is a level 20, so it should tame even slower. Sorry, faster even. I'm just going to get rid of that so I can walk again for a minute. I need to work out how to access its inventory now because it's fallen through the ramp. Oh, God dang it. Never a dull moment with ARK. It really isn't. It's not letting me access its goddamn inventory. Why? Urgh. Now I can. God dang it. There we go. So again, it's going to take about 4 minutes and it will take 1 kibble, and then that's pretty much just done. So all in all, not too bad. But once again, the video's been way longer than I intended for it to be, but well, it is what it is. But yeah, it's quite a simple designed trap. I don't recommend putting ramps all the way around, of course, because you are going to need to be able to shoot through these gaps. And obviously, yeah, for God's sakes, check your surroundings, otherwise you're going to end up having a situation like I just had there, where, yeah. While I am waiting for this thing to tame, though, I am just going to sort this out a second. I only need the one. It's just so I can transport stuff back to herbivore. There we go, perfect. say, I'll sort the skiff out off camera. I'm not going to bother you guys with that. But yeah, so it's basically as simple as that. Like I say, normally I would use a filer to kite it into the trap. But right now we don't currently have one, and I'm in God mode, so obviously if you're on the online servers like I generally play, you're not going to have access to God mode, and the danger is going to be very real. If you don't watch your back, then the allo will rip you to pieces, so just be careful. Let's have a look and see what our next target will be for our next video, shall we? Now what? Oh, not again. Piss off. Excuse my language. Not gonna happen. I really need to sort myself out some proper ammo for these. That's that dealt with. I've only just sworn this allo in. I'll be damned if an Argy's going to stumble in here and finish it off like last time. Where were we? Oh yes, our next target will be anglerfish. And for that we're going to be going diving. Fun times. There we go, that's our allo tamed. Let's go ahead and put that in the crowd. And you might have also noticed something in here that I flipped over. If I just go back to it, you'll see here you've got your taming progress and stuff like that. It's nice to see that it's actually working in single player, unlike online where it doesn't seem to want to work properly. It's really annoying because you're also supposed to be able to track all the tames that you currently have out. Again, online it doesn't seem to want to work for whatever reason. Okay, so we're going to go ahead here and just dump our allo over onto herbivore and stick it on wander like I did with the other creature that we tamed. And that will pretty much conclude the video. There we go. I'll just go ahead here and take my fly off. There you go. Go ahead and go for a wander. Right, folks, that concludes this episode, and we'll pick things up next time, where we shall... Oh, hold on. If I just put this on... Oops. Yeah, I might just want to change the island, otherwise this allo is going to die. Come here. Hold still. I'll do this off camera though. Yeah, so I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll see you all next time where we shall be going after the anglerfish. So take care, folks. See you all soon. Bye bye for now. Oops, wrong button.